Get a Job in Tech, episode 116. I want to talk about side hustles now, or extra income, or freedom income, and how you can get it. It's not a get rich quick thing, but there are a couple of apps that I know about. Now I know about anyway. One in particular that helps you get money, and it's called the Google Opinion Rewards app. Okay. So this app, what it says is this. It's the Play Store's best kept secret. But it's a secret you should know about. Google Opinion Rewards is exactly what it sounds like. It gives you rewards for your opinions. Specifically, it'll ask you questions about places you've been or about yourself. And you answer the questions to earn Play Store credit. If you're not worried about giving up more of your data, this is a good way to earn a little extra money for apps. Visit the Google Play Store to get your Google Opinions reward app. So that one, right? It gives you like Google Play Store credit, right? Whatever, to for doing something, right? In return, you do something, gives you Google Play Store credit, right? Okay. The other app, basically, or the other, let's say, website is Teachable.com. So Teachable, I have a course actually on Teachable myself. I have several of them actually, and it's not a matter of you can do it. It's like, how can you do it? Like, I can tell you, here's how you do, or here's you can do it. But unfortunately, I can't show you how to do it because I don't know what you want. I don't know what you're good at. I don't know what you like doing. I don't know what your hobbies are, right? So I can't give you any data or any knowledge on how to create your course in Teachable because I don't know what you want, right? So the other app, if you will, is Udemy, udemy.com. And same thing, you create your own course, right? You can create your own course, not how to, it's you can. And whatever you want to do. Like, you can go to udemy.com and you can just find what you do and create your course. But Gary, there's other people doing the same thing. I'm doing a lot of things I want to do. So what? What do you do? Big deal. Okay, whatever, right? There's other people doing the same podcast I'm doing, same type of deal. YouTube channel, same deal. There's other people doing it. Doesn't matter. That's fine. Not everybody resonates with the other podcast hosts. Some people resonate with me better. Okay, good for me. Yay me, right? And, just tell yourself you're expert enough. Really, that's it. That's expert enough. You're expert enough. Don't go into it thinking like, oh, I don't know enough. I'm not an expert. I don't have a degree in this, or I haven't written a book, or I don't have 40, 50, 60, 100 years experience in this. Like, nobody does, right? Just go in and tell them what you know. Just tell them what you know. They don't know. A lot of times they don't know themselves. Whatever you teach them, they don't know. Take, for instance, the course I have in Commvault. The Commvault course I teach, guess what? People don't know Commvault. They want to learn Commvault. They want to get a job. I make it kind of easy for them to do that. And now I say kind of easy because there's still work involved. It's on their end, of course. So I do my best and try to guide them into Commvault. And it's really it's an express lane to a job, okay? Express lane to a job in the Commvault industry, learning Commvault, learning that niche market. And that's what I offer. That's what I know. So that's what I put out there. And whoever wants to view my content, awesome. The thing you're going to understand, or you're going to find, is not everybody resonates with you. They're not in your tribe, okay? That's fine. That's no big deal. You put out course or content, right? You're going to have haters. You're going to have trolls. So what? What do you do? Big deal, right? That's just how it is. That's just part of it, right? What it is, right? It's okay, But you're also going to have individuals who are like, wow, awesome, right? It's almost like this. Think of it this way. If you have 100 people out of 1,000, 100 people out of 7 billion, right? They really love what you do. They really resonate with what you do. Okay, those 100 folks, if they pay $5 to you, right, for whatever it is you're doing, you're teaching them, that's $500 that you didn't have before. Out of 7 billion people, right? Of those 100 people, maybe each of those people know 2 people. Maybe they talk about you or your course or whatever. Now it grows. Now you have, instead of 100, you have 300. Okay, and then and then it grows from there. And it's like-minded people, like-minded folks who like what you have to say, like with the content you present them, find value in what you're giving them. That's really it. You find out what people want, and you give it to them. At first, you don't know, of course, right? So you just try to do what you do. You like doing this. You make painting, whatever you like, right? And you just create something doing it. Create whatever it is you want doing that, and then you put it out there and let people dictate. Okay, this is good. This is a market. Okay, I like your skill set. I like what you're doing. Thank you. Now I will, pay you in exchange for your content, in exchange for your idea, in exchange for your personality or whatever you're exchanging. A brand, a course, right? I can't stress this enough, right? Getting over the mindset, shift, if you will, the paradigm, if you will, in your mind of, okay, I just need to figure this out. Okay. I always tell people, I say, even me, right? Don't go further than me. I myself, I want to learn C++. Why do I want to learn it, right? I don't really want to get a job of doing it. Yeah, eventually, maybe, I'm sure, whatever. But I just want to create something. I want to create like a program, like Tetris is what I want, right? I want to create that. I like that game. And so I want to learn C++. And so I'm actually what I'm doing now is I watch a couple of videos, right, on YouTube about Visual Studio, right? So that's what the industry standard is. That's what like Google and Facebook, right? That's the editor that they use. It's called Visual Studio, right? And I'm just making a video, right, basically of me installing it, right? For the first time, for the first time. And when of course it's going to be on my website, my YouTube channel, Gary McNeely IT, or just go there, right? Search for me, you'll see me there, right? And when I do that, I'm just going to learn. Because there's a person on YouTube that teaches C++, like the Tetris, right? And he teaches it with Visual Studio. And before I was trying to use it with like CodeLight, right? And it wasn't working for me. So I'm going to try what he uses, right? And then see if it works. And if it does, great. If it doesn't, awesome. Because I need that instant validation, right? I know some of you probably don't, but I do. I need the instant validation. And how do I get that? I put something in, meaning I put the code in. Somebody else did it. Who cares, right? I put the code in, and I learn. Oh, okay, that's how they did it, right? And then what I do is I change it around. Maybe I change a couple of things in it, so I make it appeal to me. Like, oh, that's so cool, right? Yeah, change this, and here's how it works, right? More of like a tinkerer than because it's such an uphill battle, right? By the way, because after like age 25, right? Which is like, that's very hard to. I don't know that it's hard to learn, but I know for me, it's okay. I've done IT, right? So I'm not a programmer. So really, since nobody else is doing it with anybody else, I'm not learning code with anybody else. So it's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't really know anybody. I don't know those like platforms or whatever out there that teach people coding, right? And I don't know that people have patience to just teach somebody, right? Like I'm just interested in coding, right? I don't want a job doing it. I just want to learn it, right? And somebody really tell you like, oh, that's how it works, like kind of like, oh, they simplify it for you, right? They Just like what I do with my course, by the way, no different. So in my Udemy course and my Teachable course, I take IT and I say technology, tech job, right? And I say, okay, you can learn it in 5 years on your own, right? Or you can just do the steps that I lay out for you, and you can do it in a year. You can go from 0 to 100K in a year. I mean, how many times have I done it for people? How many times have I coached or taught individuals to do it? This is long before I actually started the Udemy course and the Teachable course. I used to teach this, right? I just, friends of mine or whoever, right? I just mentor them and show them how to do these type of things to just save time. Knock 5 years off of your career trajectory by learning Commvault. Done. In a year's time, you're 100K. Too easy, very easy. Now, of course, they're not gonna live in some small town and make that much, right? You need to move, right? Doesn't work that way. But anyway, so that's really it right there. So, yeah. So just to highlight the point of the whole talk is one idea for a side hustle is download an app called Google Opinion Rewards. So thanks everybody for listening to this podcast. If you like what you see here, follow me on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/getajobintech. Go to Twitter. It's Gary McNeely IT. That's my Twitter handle. Or go to my 2 courses. Just go to getajobinit.teachable.com. You can find my course there. Or you can find my course on Udemy, udemy.com. Just type my name, Gary McNeely, in there, and I have 3 courses there. And thanks everybody for listening. Have a great day.